it's normal for people that come from a small town like mine to grow up, find a job, and settle down pretty much for their entire lives all in that same area. And that's fine and all, but it was because they were afraid to try something new. They were comfortable because that was the only thing they have ever known. That definitely was not me, though. I grew up in a very, very small town called Lindsborg, Kansas. Um, my high school actually had 5 different towns coming into one school, and I still only graduated with 72 people, so it was very, very small. After high school, my plans were to go to college, play baseball, and that's how my college was going to get paid for, um, to hopefully become a police officer one day. I wanted to study criminal justice. However, I actually tore up my knee pretty bad in a football game once and had to have 3 knee surgeries. So my hopes for playing baseball were pretty much crunched right there. Um, so I actually looked into joining the Air Force and became the job I picked was security forces. And I'm glad I picked that because I realize now that I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. So I'm glad that I got that experience now, and so I can um, veer my educational goals away from that. My first base was actually in Oklahoma City. It was only 3 hours from my hometown, so being 19, 20 years old, that was good for me because I could go home on the weekends, see family and friends. I was only there for a year and a half, though, and moved to Germany, and now I've been here for 2 years. A couple things I like to do is go hiking for sure. I love the fact that I can just grab my bag and take off just on some random bike or hiking trail, and it's great. Unfortunately, it's illegal here to just like pitch a tent anywhere. It has to be a designated camping area, so that's unfortunate. Um, I also really enjoy traveling, and being able to live in Germany makes it very, very, very easy to do. I'm only an hour away from France, so I could easily get around and see a bunch of different countries. Um, a few of my most favorite cities I've been to is Munich, London, and Rome for sure. Rome being number one. Definitely recommend going there for at least 5 days or so because there's so much to see. Um, when I'm not hiking or traveling, I'm keeping up with the Kansas Jayhawks. I'm a diehard fan, and living over here it makes it kind of hard to view the games sometime, especially during basketball season because the games will be during the week, and since we're 7 hours ahead, the games are in the middle of the night. So you can definitely find me waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning to watch a tip-off. Um, so that about sums it up. I'm just a small town kid living it up in Europe. I got 2 more years here, so I'm gonna just live it up and let the good times roll. Rock Chalk Jayhawk.